20th of December 2023 was a happy day for Joel Ndlela and his new bride Stha Madweba-Vezi. The couple had just signed at Home Affairs, officiating their union, and were joined by an intimate group of friends and family to celebrate their love. They were officially Mr. and Mrs. Ndlela. Soon after, the couple welcomed their second daughter into this world. But Joel couldn't even witness their child's first birthday because in April 2024, Joel, Stha, and their kids went to the mall for a simple errands run, but he didn't make it back home with them. When they were at the mall, Joel had a road rage encounter with a man. The man was allegedly driving on the wrong lane. He got infuriated, so Joel got out of the car. The man then ran into Joel with his car. He did this in full view of everyone, all the other shoppers at the mall. He then tried to escape from the scene, but he was stopped and arrested. Joel was injured. He spent 4 months in hospital, and then unfortunately, he succumbed to his injuries. With CCTV footage, witnesses, and all the relevant information provided to authorities, the man is still walking free. This is Joel Ndlela's tragic story. Welcome back to True Crime with me, Julia. On this channel, we profile true crime cases that have happened in South Africa to be a voice for the victims who are voiceless. Today's story happened last year. There has been an arrest and the suspect has been in and out of court. I do my best to find all relevant information and pictures of involved parties, but this case is one of those that the suspect has not been captured, not in court and not on social media. Not even his name has been shared, not by Joel's wife at least, Stha Madweba. Stha, God bless her soul, she's been on social media doing her best to fight for justice for her husband. So with that said, we don't have pictures nor the name of the suspect, who has been identified only as an Indian man. So if we do get those at any point, I will do a part 2. The story is covered in the media, so please do your own research as well, and let's talk in the comments. And please add your voice to the story to make sure that it stays in the discourse. So let us get into it. It was supposed to be a quick grocery run. A sunny Durban morning, 2 little girls in the back seat, and a young couple planning the rest of their weekend. But what happened next at Cornubia Mall would change everything. A family's normal day turned into a nightmare. A father ran over in broad daylight, right in front of his wife and baby. And months later, his wife is still fighting for justice in a system that seems to have forgotten her. On that day, Stha, a 31-year-old mom of 2, and her husband were just trying to park their car at Cornubia Mall. But another driver, a young Indian man, was in the wrong lane. Instead of moving, he started yelling, clearly enraged. Stha's husband got out of the car, calmly asking the man to move so they could park. He even asked the mall security for help. For a moment, it seemed like things would cool down. So her husband walked towards the mall, thinking that the confrontation was over, and went inside to quickly get what they came to the mall for. But the confrontation was not over. Moments later, the same driver returned, fuming. He pulled up next to their car, and without warning, he began smashing their vehicle. He banged on the door, dented the bodywork, and hit the side mirror so hard it snapped. Stha remembers him pulling out something, a hard object, and using it to hit the car. When she got out to confront him, he snatched her car keys from her hands and sped off. Inside the car, her baby started screaming. Her husband heard the noise, turned around, and saw the chaos unfolding. He ran back towards the parking lot, trying to protect his wife and children. But the driver, instead of stopping, accelerated. He then ran over Joel, right there, near the mall's roundabout, in full view of shoppers and security. Security guards quickly closed the boom gates to stop him from fleeing, but the damage was done. Stha's husband lay on the ground, severely injured, unconscious. Joel was rushed to hospital with critical injuries. Doctors fought to stabilize him. He had severe internal bleeding and brain damage. For 4 long months, he couldn't speak. He couldn't walk. But he kept fighting. Stha spent every day at the hospital, holding his hand, praying he would recover. He never did. On August 9, 2024, he passed away. Leaving behind his wife and 2 little girls. One of them was about to celebrate her first birthday. He never got to see it. For Stha, grief quickly turned into frustration and then into anger. She opened a case at the Verulam police station, but months went by with almost no progress. Reports delayed, evidence missing, even the post-mortem report took months. Investigating officers were changed more than once. She still doesn't have a full police report, which means even her insurance claims are stuck. The suspect, meanwhile, was granted bail, walking free while Stha was still burying her husband. Now, as of 2025, she says the case is being appealed for withdrawal, meaning the accused could walk free entirely. She has begged authorities, taking the police minister Begicele, the SAPS, and Cornubia Mall to release the full CCTV footage because she believes that the footage holds the truth and maybe justice for her husband. In a heartfelt post, Stha wrote, "Before what I feel, all I want is justice for my husband. He was a father of 2 beautiful daughters. He didn't even get the chance to see his daughter's first birthday. We've been let down by the justice system of South Africa." Her words echo the pain of so many families, those who've lost loved ones, not just to violence, but to a broken system that moves too slowly. All she wants is accountability, for someone to say your husband's life mattered. This story isn't just about road rage, it's about what happens when anger turns deadly and when justice stands still. Somewhere out there, 2 little girls are growing up without their father. A wife is still waiting for answers, and a community is asking, how much longer must justice take? As mentioned earlier, I will do my best to get us a part 2 of the story because I believe that there is more to it. So please, if you have any other information you might want us to look into, please do comment and let us know what are your thoughts on the story. Have you ever dealt with road rage before? How do you best deal with people who are angry for reasons you don't know on the road? Please let us know in the comments. Let us talk and let us keep Joel Ndlela's story in the main. Please stay safe and take care.